Welcome to week 2 of my reading and studying journey of 2026. Yes, I still have a tree. So this week was mostly spent reading Bridget Hammond's book, The Reluctant Empress. I enjoyed it so much I didn't really want to read anything else, as I'm truly captivated with Sisi and her world. I actually was surprised to learn that Sisi grew into her beauty. She wasn't initially considered beautiful as a teenager. I am now reading about Sisi's mid to late 20s in a chapter called The Cult of Beauty, which speaks about all the Sisi's weird beauty routines. For example, doing her hair took 3 hours a day, and she used to wash it once in 3 weeks with a mixture of cognac and raw egg. Another interesting thing that stood out to me is that Sisi did not really enjoy being stared at in public. She saw beauty as something for her own enjoyment. Such an interesting personality. I'm so excited to learn more. Second most memorable thing from this week was the first Super Saturday of the year, so I truly feel like we are now into Eurovision season proper. I really enjoyed Moldova and Malta's national finals, especially Moldova, as only 2 years ago it looked like their national final was being hosted in a school basement, and then in 2025 they cancelled the show completely because the songs were so bad. The glow up this year was out of this world. I absolutely adore Maltese song, Aiden, Bella. I think it's so beautiful and cinematic. For Moldova, I did prefer Diana. I really wanted her to win, but I do respect that Moldovans pick Satoshi. It is a really good song, and besides it got more votes than everyone else combined, so it had to be him. Well-deserved victory. Luxembourg next week. And third most memorable thing was me visiting my power place, Kew Gardens, to make some seasonal content from January and just do some writing, meditating, and walking. I'm so excited to document the seasons in Kew Gardens and make a little video about it. I haven't decided how I'm going to do it, but stay tuned, I guess. So whenever I'm in a place like Kew Gardens that is so vast and magical, I kind of just feel like we are never ever alone. So whatever I'm going through, whatever difficulties I have on my heart, I can just share them with nature, and they sort of not disappear, but they become more manageable. So the takeaway is that we are never truly alone in what we're experiencing. All we need to do is find a place where our souls can leave our burdens and walk free. So those were the 3 things from this week. I do have plans for a couple of my first videos, so stay tuned for that. But for now, goodbye!